Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting LA Clippers. At shooting guard, Terrence Mann. At center, Ivica Zubac. At the other guard position, James Harden. At small forward, Paul George. At forward, Kawhi Leonard. The head coach of the visiting team is Ty Lue. Rip City, it's time to meet the starting five of your Portland Trail Blazers. At guard, standing 6'5", number 4, Matisse Thybulle. Starting at small forward, at 6'7", number 34. Jabari Walker. The other forward at 6'7", number 9, Jeremy Grant. At center, at 7 foot even, number 2, DeAndre Ayton. At guard, 6'3", number 1, Anthony Simons.
Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for James Harden.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Trailblazers, Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then there's Walker. And it's Thybulle in at the 2 spot. And both of these teams we'll be seeing tonight are simply fantastic from distance, Grant.
Well, one thing about the NBA right now is that no lead is ever safe. You know, most games in the league are like that with all the three-point shooting capabilities. So you can never count out a team in this day's game.
Now here's George. In the game against Portland, very impressive. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And there's Ayton on the assist from Grant.
When Jeremy Grant is dishing out an assist, that is a great sign for this team.
George against Walker. George with the bucket.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Thybulle with it. Harden picks him up. Thybulle, that's good.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Leonard against Grant. From 12 feet. Second chance effort. And Zubac finishes inside.
You love to see Zubac get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
Here's Simons. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Outside Thybulle. Back to Simons. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Ayton. The 3 is up. Paul George pulls it in. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's the pick. Thybulle with the board.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
George against Simons. With some arc. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Here's Mann taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Leonard. And Ayton pulls it down. And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Home court didn't seem to help last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
They were forced into tons of sloppy play, and I think they'll be looking to be more composed tonight.
Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Grant. Leonard, good.
Well, the mid-range absolutely a part of Kawhi Leonard's offensive arsenal. Defense can't expect him to pass those up.
Now Simons. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Ayton, the screen on Harden. Simons with it. He's picked up by Zubac. Leonard outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Oh, man, is Kawhi Leonard a tough cover. Just so good at drawing contact.
At the line for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Grant with a screen on Harden. Outside Walker. Grant outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Well, the athletic Jeremy Grant, so good at initiating contact, he gets the defense to react to his aggressiveness.
First one falls for him. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Now here's Harden. He had 19 points in the win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And his passing was simply amazing. A lot of fun to watch. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's Thybulle. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Zubac with the steal. Now here's George. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. It's Walker on the wing. George defending. Walker passes to Thybulle. Clock at 6. Simons outside. Fires in the triple. Simons got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Harden against Simons. Leonard looking around. Back to Harden. Leonard on the wing. The baseline J. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Leonard's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
Grant the screen. There's Simons with a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Give him 8.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Simons against Harden. Driving in over Simons. It's rebounded by Grant.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Thibault passes to Walker. Back to Thibault. Outside Walker. There's Simons with a three. Rebound by the Clippers. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence the crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Heading down the home stretch of this regular season, Doris, a lot of teams fighting for playoff positioning.
BA, I love this part of the season because when we're this deep in it, what happens in the arena is there's a playoff level of intensity. Teams are bringing their A games. Competitiveness is starting to round into postseason form. This is a special time of year.
And the Clippers with the ball. The Blazers making their last shot. Harden with it, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Kamari. It's rebounded by Zubats.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Harden misses.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Henderson finds Thibault. Back to Henderson. Shoots over Harden. That one off the back iron and out.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Leonard can't get it to go.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Thibault passes to Henderson. Pass to Walker.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Thibault against Harden. And Harden with the block.
James Harden, when he's locked in and focused, can be an excellent defensive player. Well, Weiss on the pipes on that one.
So both teams making some changes here. And it's Leonard with the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Leonard's got 10 points.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Back to Henderson. Ayton, a screen on Highland. The drive by Henderson. And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class drops him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Tucker's checked in for Los Angeles. George comes in for coffee. Yep, that one's good. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Simons outside. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
George feels it out a bit. Ooh, stolen by Murray. On the take. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
George's shot is good.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. There's a screen. Pulls up. Pass to Kamari. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Clippers ball.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Murray against George. Plumlee, a screen on Murray. George for 3. That shot, no good. It's all tied up in Portland. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
23. The Clippers, 23.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. And it's Murray, and it's Kamari in at the 4. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Well, Los Angeles shooting about 56% in this one. Powell passes to Highland. George for 3. Hits the three-pointer. George has got 10.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
They set the pick. There's Simons with a 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. The Clippers in the lead. Powell passes to Highland. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Portland grabs the miss. And here's Henderson. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
We've got a close game here in Portland. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
And coming into that one, honestly, they were hoping to pull off an upset, but the talent differential was just too much to overcome.
You had the sense that they expected that result. Once they dug themselves into a hole, I thought they let go of the rope.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me. But those are some great players, some great guards and leaders. But I just want to make my own path." BA?
Yep, and that's where you have to be mentally. Thanks, Allie. Wow, that's good.
We know Paul George, a very capable playmaker, guys. He is brilliant as a passer.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Simons up top. Powell covers. Over to the wing. Henderson outside. Over Highland. They kick it out to Murray. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And George with the jam.
Well, this is a team that depends on Paul George to fill it up. Such a skilled, versatile scorer.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. 4-point game. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Simons got 5 points now this quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Plumlee. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Murray passes to Simons. Shoots over Powell, and it's Simons missing. The Clippers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Tucker. Here's Highland, defended by Henderson. Highland against Henderson. Powell outside. Shot clock at 6. George drives in. That one falls. George has got 16 points now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Henderson, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. There's Simons with a 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now. Here's George. Goes back up. No good on the layup. Portland trailing here. Simons outside. Pass to Henderson. Here's Kamari. Simons outside. Fires from deep. Another miss by Simons. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And it's Highland, that time on the assist by George.
3 points.
Now it's a 7-point Clipper lead.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Kamari, checked by Tucker. Henderson outside. Murray, a screen on Highland. Outside Murray, from downtown. Rebound by the Clippers. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Powell finds Highland. Pass to George. Back to Highland. Over Henderson. And the basket by Highland. Highland's got 5 points now this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Timeout called, Portland. And some were saying, with the rise of the 3-ball, everyone is playing the same. You feel there are enough different styles, Doris?
You know what, B.A.? I know how much emphasis is placed on spreading the floor in the three-point shot, but here's what I believe ultimately. This game is as fun, or perhaps more fun than it's ever been, for me personally, and it has everything to do with the skill of the players. The shooting, the best it's ever been. The skill level, the highest it's ever been. So I love the game in its current standing.
The Clippers making a switch here. Zubats, he's checked in for Plumlee. Leonard comes in for Tucker. Mann, he's checked in for Powell. And it's James Harden in for Highland. Now here's Henderson. Pass to Graham. Oh, George with a steal. Fires for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
Now Henderson. Now here's Ayton. Will it go? And he lays it up and in. Ayton's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Well, the big man flashing his touch. DeAndre Ayton makes it look easy.
Walker against Leonard. 18 feet out. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Now here's Ayton. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Banked it in off the glass. Ayton's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton has shown a little toughness on the interior finish.
Here's George. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
The assist.
Harden's got his third assist of the night.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Here's Henderson. Thibault on the wing. Back to Henderson. Pass to Ayton. That doesn't go either for Ayton. Los Angeles has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter.
2 minutes.
Harden against Grant. Stolen by Ayton. Henderson outside. Oh, got that one up quick. Henderson's got 6.
This is when you know Henderson is feeling it, and it's why his guys always encourage him to fire away.
George, a screen on Henderson. Pass to George. Shot is up. And there's Leonard on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher, and his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 6. And here's Grant. Pass to Ayton. And that one drops for him. Ayton's got 6 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
On the wing, Harden. Defended by Henderson. Zubac, screen. Lets it fly. Harden's shot is good.
James Harden.
And the Clippers lead by 12.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. And it's Portland with another.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Grant against George. Leonard for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Henderson with it.
And he's just relentless when he attacks. The rookie Henderson wants the contact.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Henderson.
That's good from Henderson. Henderson hits them both.
Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
And here's Leonard. Outside for Harden. It'll count. And again for 3.
And it's amazing to say he's almost second overall in career three-pointers.
And many of those are from way beyond the arc. This guy puts on a shooting display every night.
And to be sneaking up on Ray Allen, Steph Curry, 2 of the purest jump shooters we've ever seen. It's unreal.
And so that brings the first half to a close. The Clippers on top. They're up by 11. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Alongside Ty Lue and Coach, what's the focal point for this team as you approach the second half?
Just playing hard, first of all, and then playing with pace offensively. They've been doing a good job of getting to the basket. And then defensively, it's going to be some time to work things out, but they've been pretty good.
Pace so critical to your team's success this year. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
You take a look at Portland, they're not going to make the playoffs. We knew that. But they did show glimpses of what they could eventually be. Unfortunately, all of that will have to wait till next year.
Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Clippers.
Well, They're winning with better offense. They're moving the ball well, getting high percentage shots. This is what efficiency looks like, guys.
Near flawless execution, no doubt about it. But we still have another half to go. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Paul George has been sensational.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
So, on the floor for the Clippers. Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court, and it's Harden in at the point. Leonard finds George, 5 to shoot. Zubac with a screen on Walker. For 3, George. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Grant outside. Ayton in the high post. Paul George pulls it in. George has got 5 rebounds tonight. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Shoots over Walker. And Ayton pulls it down. And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 11. Now here's Thibault. Defense right on him. Comes up empty down low.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Leonard outside. Zubac with a screen on Thibault. Leonard for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Thibault, a screen on Harden. And here's Simons outside. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Back to Mann. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's Walker. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Simons against Harden. Ayton with a screen. From outside the arc. Ayton controls the rebound and the putback.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Shot by Leonard, no good.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Now here's Walker. Simons outside. 3-pointer. Drills it from deep. Simons got 21 points in the game.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
George against Walker. Takes a 13-footer. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Leonard against Thibault. Grant outside. Pass to Simons. Over Leonard. Another miss by Simons. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Down low. Leonard can't get it to go. Portland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Thibault. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
And that one misses. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Leonard passes to Harden. Out to Leonard. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Grant.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
There's Simons with a three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Now here's Leonard. Fades away and sinks a tough shot. Leonard's got 16 points now.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Simons against Harden. From 11 feet away. And it's Simons missing.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
On the wing, Harden. Pass to Zubac. Got a piece of it. Here's Leonard. 16 points for him. Leonard can't get that one to fall. Grant the pass to Thibault. Now here's Walker. Back to Thibault. Simons outside. The 3-ball. Drains the triple. Simons got 9 points now in the second half.
I just love the ball movement.
Simons against Harden. He drains it from the right block.
Well, Harden has made a career of his ability to navigate into the painted area. Boy, this guy, if he gets inside, look out. Turn the lights out.
Now here's Walker. There's Simons with a 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
For the lead. There's the drive. It's hauled in by the Clippers. George has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. Here's Leonard. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And looking at the wing position right now, here are the most impressive scorers at the small forward spot since the All-Star break. In the 3rd spot, Paul George.
And some of the best scorers in the league play the 3 spot. You just marvel at the talent level of this group.
Boy, that's putting it mildly. The offensive firepower they're packing is superb, and their talent runs the gamut. They can hurt you inside, long range, anywhere in between. They're all just too tough to stop.
Henderson outside. Ayton, a screen on Harden. Henderson for 3. Leonard pulls down the board. The Clippers in the lead. Harden drives in. That's tipped. Thibault with a steal. And he converts the layup. Thibault's gotten 4 this quarter. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Portland.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Yep, count it. Zubac has got 6.
That's about using your size and knowing how to get it done. Mr. Zubac steps up.
Henderson outside. Ayton with a screen. Henderson scanning the floor. Pass to Grant. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Ayton. Great D that time from Zubac. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Harden finds George. Here's Leonard. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 4 rebounds now. Henderson left side. 1:27 left in the 3rd quarter. Ayton, a screen on Harden. Henderson for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Now Harden. He's got 9. Pass to George. Shoots over Grant. George, good. George has got 23 points.
Boy, what focus. Little contact there. Paul George not deterred.
Henderson with it. Picked up by Powell. Ayton inside. Zubac's there. Back to Henderson. Here's Grant. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. 6 points for him.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 16. Nice shot by George.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
To the middle. George with a steal. Lets it go from deep. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. And it's Murray, and it's Kamare in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Now here's George over Murray, and again, it's Paul George. George has got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
And there's the call on Mason Plumlee. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Portland now. 6-point game. Here's Henderson, and it's Portland scoring again.
Yeah, very efficient shooter from inside the arc. Henderson can beat you in a plethora of ways.
Kicks it to George. Plumlee, a screen on Murray. To the inside. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Wow, pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
And you got that right. They set the screen. Down low. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul. Second
And a closer
team
look
foul.
here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Brown, he's checked in for Tucker. Hits both from the stripe.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Highland against Henderson. Powell outside. Launches a three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Norman Powell with the rise and fire from three-point territory. Pretty delivery.
Pass to Murray. And here's Simons. The three. Buries it from three. Simons got 15 points in just the second half.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Highland finds George. Over Murray. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Now, this is a reliable aspect of Paul George's game. That in-between jumper is pure.
Pass to Henderson. Here's Simons. Beyond the arc. Plumlee pulls down the board.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
George outside. Now Highland. Just 5 on the clock. And a nice finish on the layup. And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Now here's Henderson. They set a pick for three. He can't get it to go.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Kicks it to George. Out to the right wing. Brown, a screen on Henderson. Here's Highland. The rebound by Murray.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Pass to Simons. Henderson outside. Here's Kamari. Portland, no good that time either. And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. Inside. Powell outside. Takes a three. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Murray for three. Nails it from three.
Oh, massive three-point shot. I mean, you can tell he wants to step up for his team in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Now here's Plumlee. Pass to George. Now here's Highland. Powell outside. It's tipped. Outside, Brown. There's the triple. And they'll get another chance. Highland misses. Portland has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Powell with a steal. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Portland Trailblazers. Saturday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And you know, for that matchup with Atlanta, they're going to have to play flawless in that one. An opponent like that will punish mistakes, but I wouldn't be shocked if they were able to win.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, the athletic Norman Powell continues to grow as an offensive player. Boy, this guy has got huge upside on the offensive end.
And so Powell nails them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Pass to Ayton. And here's Simons. Ayton with a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Simons missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. George outside. This one for three. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Trailblazers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Graham. To the paint. Ayton in the high post. Zubac there. Here's Grant. Count that one.
You know, Jeremy Grant has figured out how to be opportunistic on the interior. Nicely done there.
The Clippers call timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Attention fans. Now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let it.
And the Clippers making a change here. Mann's checked in and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Portland, Matisse Thybulle. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Mann. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Clippers, Terrence Mann. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. They trail by 7. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. James Harden picks one up.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
James Harden. Third person.
And that one falls for Simons. The Clippers have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Pass to Zubac. Here's George. Now Harden. He's covered by Simons. Down low. Here's George. Outside for Harden. 6 to shoot. Zubac, screen. He shoots it. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Right wing. Grant, right side. Simons outside. And a miss there on the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Man, the pass to Leonard. Kawhi slam! Wow!
Starting to look like one of those nights for Kawhi Leonard when he's absolutely dominant on the offensive end.
Harden against Simons. 13 feet out. And that one's good. Simons got 8 here in this quarter.
The defense can't be so relaxed at this stage of the game. Not against him.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
Up top, Walker.
2 minutes.
Soft touch off the glass. Now just a 2-point Clipper lead.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
But this is a tough moment, even for George. But it's a chance to show us he's got ice in his veins.
At the line for the Clippers, Paul George, taking 2 shots.
On the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
We all know Paul George is one of the most gifted and talented offensive players in the game. Now it's time to deliver at the foul line.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Simons against Harden. And it's Simons missing. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Leonard passes to George. On the wing man, fires the 3. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 7 assists in the game. Well, the Trailblazers shooting 52% from the floor so far. Harden against Simons. Thybulle on the wing. Outside Walker. And here's Grant from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Grant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, Jeremy Grant showing some level-headed poise in the face of a big moment. Big-time shot.
George against Walker. George passes to Harden. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. It's starting to feel like desperation time.
Desperation indeed. They're playing against the clock.
And here's Simons outside. It's rebounded by Zubac.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for LA, Ivica Zubac. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
It's been great watching Ivica Zubac's growth. This guy, his game has evolved and his role is increasing. Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're down by 6. 40 seconds left to play in the 4th. Thybulle finds Simons. Walker, a screen on Harden. Here's Simons. Pass to Walker. Oh, George with a steal. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for LA, Paul George. At the line for 2.
Cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
You cannot give Paul George these extra chances. This guy is deadly from the free throw line throughout his career.
Portland calls timeout. They're down by 7. And we've got 28 seconds left in the game.
Applause for your laser dancer.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Simons against Harden. Here's Thybulle. They get it back. Walker for 3. That one doesn't drop. Harden surveying the D. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Safely to the exit.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
James, Night in and night out, this team comes ready to perform. What does this win say about your collective focus?
We've had that same mentality all year long, you know, whether it's bad record teams or guys in and out the lineups. We just had a mindset all season that this year was going to be special. And so, you know, no matter who it is we play, we go out there and just try to compete at a high level and win as many games as we can.
It's about you, not the opponent. You got that right. Thanks, James.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. Now our New Balance player of the game, Paul George.